Hi, I'm Muhammad Ayoob, a Senior Manager in the Audit and Assurance Division here at William Buck in Brisbane. I'd like to briefly discuss some important changes on the horizon for entities preparing special purpose financial statements. In March 2020, the Australian Accounting Standards Board approved the issue of AASB 2020-2 and AASB 1060. This means that for the period beginning 1 July 2021, entities will no longer be able to self-assess their reporting requirements and prepare special purpose financial statements. Australia is the only player on the international stage that gives entities the ability to self-assess reporting requirements. As you can appreciate, with a regulator in place, the question is often asked, why are reporting requirements so flexible? And how can you regulate financial statements with varying accounting treatments? Shouldn't there be some sort of benchmark to ensure consistency in application and understanding of how the numbers are arrived at in financial statements? Or that important information for users is not left out? You could have situations where entities were deemed economically significant by the regulator's standards and were able to prepare special purpose financial statements. So this change, the removal of special purpose financial statements for certain entities, has been on the agenda of the Australian Accounting Standards Board for a while and has been a long time coming. There are two criteria that, if met, will require for-profit entities to prepare general purpose financial statements. These are private sector entities required by legislation to prepare financial statements in accordance with Australian accounting standards or accounting standards. And secondly, entities whose constituting documents or other document requires the preparation of financial statements that comply with Australian accounting standards. Unfortunately, there's no way out for entities meeting the first criteria that require preparation of financial statements in accordance with legislation, mentioning at least obviously accounting standards. However, for entities that are required to prepare financial statements in accordance with constituting or other documents, there's still 3 or so months until 30 June 2021 to amend these terms and documents. That is, of course, if you want flexibility in determining financial reporting requirements after 1 July 2021. Right now, there are some key questions you need to ask yourself. Am I currently preparing financial statements under legislation or in accordance with constituting or other documents? And what do these specifically require? Secondly, are my material accounting policies in compliance with recognition and measurement criteria of Australian accounting standards? And thirdly, are there any subsidiaries, associates, or joint ventures that need to be consolidated or equity accounted? And what process do I need to ensure that I implemented to consolidate or equity account these? It's worth noting also that there is transition relief that might be handy if early adopting these new standards, which will be lost if left until last minute when mandatory adoption is required. For entities currently preparing special purpose financial statements, I'd encourage you to contact your financial reporting expert to consider and work through the impact these changes will have on your business. Be sure to check out the full article on our Audit Hub for more detail on this, along with a host of other resources that I'm sure you'll find beneficial. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.